Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 24th of March 2026. Sorry, I was messing with some audio settings. Trying to. For some reason, Windows keeps turning my microphone down, and I'm not sure why. I'm very curious as to why Microsoft keeps turning my microphone down. Anyways. There we go. Because I can adjust it myself. And Microsoft's like, hey, what if we just took your volume and just cut it in half? And it's just like, why? Why do you keep doing this to me? Anyways, welcome in. We're going to be playing another new. This one's actually pretty new. I think it came out like last month. Yeah, February 6th. We're going to be playing a indie horror-ish. It's supposed to be creepy at the very least. Game called Creature Kitchen, which is, I think the premise is just you make food for local wildlife, and you live in a strange house. You look for the forest and to find ingredients. You look through your house. You look through the forest. You make stuff, and you find creatures to feed treats to. So we were feeding a hole yesterday. Now we're gonna feed some creatures. It's supposed to be creepy and cozy. It's another simulator. I guess I'm in the let's find a simulator that Mask likes kind of vibe as of the past week. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna meet some creatures. We're gonna cook some food, solve some puzzles, that kind of thing. So let's do just that. Also, I know it might be a little shocking. I am wearing a shirt. It looks white. It is actually an off yellow. This was one of the GDQ shirts. It was for the Golden Net race. If you don't know, I love Animal Crossing. This is an Animal Crossing shirt. I don't also. I have maybe 3 shirts that are not that are not the color black. This is one of them now. But I there's not a lot of Animal Crossing merch. Just like there's not a lot of Fatal Frame merch. So I had to get this. I wore my other Animal Crossing speedrun shirt. I do not speedrun Animal Crossing. I thought about it and I was like, nah. I'm not gonna learn that stuff. That stuff is way above my pay grade. But yes, don't be shocked. I am wearing a color other than black on stream. I know it's astonishing. I'm sure people are gonna come in and be like, "What the heck is going on?" I promise. I do own shirts of other hues, if you will. But yeah. So today probably gonna be another chill day. Overall, still feeling all right. So we got a couple days. We got tomorrow, and then Thursday we're gonna check out Last Epoch in their new season, and then we'll go from there planning wise. I have another couple indie games. I don't think this game is supposed to be super long, but we'll see. If we don't finish it today, we'll try to finish it tomorrow, and then we'll get in Last Epoch Thursday. If we don't vibe with Last Epoch, which I'd be very surprised if we didn't, then we'll try to get back to Clock Tower very, very soon. But yeah. As for next week, I did say I did have appointment Tuesday, shouldn't affect the stream at all. I keep saying a lot. I used to not use filler words. I don't know why I've started using filler words again. It's a very strange habit that I specifically broke when I was a teacher, and they've come back with a vengeance since I've started streaming. I need to get back to my old habit of breaking those habits and articulating my points well, and not filling the silence with ums and uhs. I don't know why I've fallen back into that habit, but we will. There it is again. I don't know. Very, very bad habit. So next week should be a normal week. The plan is to rotate with Last Epoch, Clock Tower, try to get through Clock Tower and Clock Tower series, do some Last Epoch if we're enjoying it. If we're not enjoying it, there's again. Jesus. I don't know. So we'll just we'll do that, and then once we finish that, probably if we're still playing Last Epochs, rotate between that and Friends Favorite Retro, then try to finish that up. Those are kind of the two things I want to try to finish up before May. I want to try to finish up Clock Tower, and I want to try to finish up Friends Favorite Retro. I don't know how long it's going to take for Shenmue, I'll be honest. But I think if we could get those two done by the end of October, I think I'd be happy with where we're at. Or not October. Why am I thinking the end of the year? I think it's because I'm thinking horror. By the end of April, I want to try to get those two things done. Clock Tower and Friends Favorite Retro. Those two things I would like to get done before the end of April, so that way when we head into St. Jude month, we can focus on just St. Jude stuff. That'll be in May, so we'll just have just the St. Jude stuff. We can focus on incentives, we can focus on the St. Jude stuff. We will have a first playthrough. I'm planning on doing at least one first playthrough for St. Jude to finish out kind of that month. Should be an interesting one. It'll go along with the theme that I have planned for that month. I think everybody will enjoy what we have. There will be hopefully some stuff going on that month. We'll see. Outside of the obviously raising money for St. Jude, but yeah, that'll be in May. So I want to try to get a lot of stuff done in April. But we'll see where we're at. Clock Tower 2 won't take that long, I don't think. Clock Tower PS1 probably won't take super long, and Clock Tower 3 will probably be the longest of the three, but I don't think that's a super long game as well. So those will be good. With, like I said, I think Shenmue is really the only one that might take a while. But I think we'll focus on Last Epoch, Clock Tower, Friends Favorite Retro, and horror stuff. That's basically just going to be what the streams are moving forward. So, also I've been starting a little early. I don't know if people have noticed the past few, since we're not doing the afternoon streams, I've kind of been shifting our streams forward an hour, backward an hour. I don't know how. Time is weird because like technically you're shifting it back in time, like you're adding an hour, if you will. I'm going longer, essentially. So instead of like a 4-hour stream in the evening, I've been doing 5-hour, because basically, since we're not doing the extra stream in the afternoon, I'm trying to tack on an extra hour in the evening, so maybe we can get through more content. Like, we were able to get through all of Berry yesterday, which was about a 6-hour stream. So instead of doing 2 4-hours, we're doing one kind of 5 or 6-hour stream. For as long as I'm feeling well enough to do that, mind you. If I only feel well enough to do a 4, we're only going to do a 4 or a 3 or a 4, you know. But if I'm feeling up to it, I think that's kind of what I'm going to try to shoot for. So we might shoot for like a 9 my time, so 9 Central. So an hour before what the schedule says, and might go a little bit longer. So instead of going 10 to 2, we might go like 9 to 3. So that'll give us more time to get through some of this stuff. So that way we can, you know, not trying to rush through things, but just so that way we can get more stuff done, accomplished with our streams. But that's the tentative plan. But as for tonight, we're gonna have a hopefully nice cozy time cooking some treats up for some creatures in Creature Kitchen. So, we're going to turn off the music. I'm apparently going to have to sit down and do some more vocal training and start cutting the uhs and ums out of my speech again. I don't know why I started doing that all over again. Because like I said, when I was a teacher, I specifically worked on the ability to cut out out of my speech repertoire, but for some reason I feel like specifically the last couple years, I feel like it's made a comeback. Which is kind of sad to see. I don't like using filler. Like it's natural in a lot of ways. It just for me doesn't feel as good to not articulate the point. So, all right, let's get this loaded up. Again, this is not going to be, or it's supposed to not be a super like scary game or anything. I think it's just supposed to be kind of like a little puzzly, a little cozy. Jesus Christ, that's loud. A little puzzly, mostly like cozy, like cooking kind of thing. Okay, first things first, crouch toggle, that's fine. Look sensitivity, might have to adjust that. Rumble scale, okay, does it want me to? It's got joystick, dead zone, and rumble scale. Do you want me to use? Okay, this is not our resolution. Wait, what? Do you not have? Okay, it does not have 4K resolution. It has whatever weird resolution that is. Okay. Dithering effects. That should be fine. Audio, okay. I'm gonna lower the audio on everything. Subtitles, closed captions, miscellaneous. Item labels, highlight interactions, tutorial prompts, light flickering effects. We'll leave that on. If it gets to be too egregious, we can adjust it. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Alright, new game. Alright, again, F for flashlight. Nice. Hello. We're following a wisp, which is always dangerous. There's a picnic basket here. Not place. Okay, so we could put food there. Alright, I need to turn music volume up, because it sounds like it has a good song going on, I just can't hear it. Lost and found. Nothing lost. Okay, that calls the bird in, I guess. Okay. What is this? Idle. Recipe. Found recipe card. Okay. So we have days of the week. Okay, that's the porch light. Our family wants nothing. This is an example. Take photo of creature to learn what meals they want. Feed each creature a handful of different meals to become friends. When you earn 3 hearts, you'll be gifted a key. Loves the music of the winds. Okay, so that's the bird. Always chittering beneath the porch. Seems to think he owns the place. Don't know how people consider these little guys pests. They always clean the floor for me. Never turn down a dimly lit picnic by the river. If you're quick enough, you might catch a glimpse of this little demon. Sure likes making messes in the pantry. Okay. So we got a key. Read me, please. Hello, my dear. Thank you for looking after a home on such short notice. My departure must be very concerning. Keep them fed and you should have nothing to worry about. If you need some ideas for meals, keep an eye out. There should be recipe cards scattered about. Take care and remember to make good memories. Toast. Bread slice. Oh heavens, this is easy to burn. Luckily my oven knows how to create just about anything. Pancakes. Dough, mix flour and water, maple syrup. Egg sandwich. 2 bread slices, and egg. Not the most exciting breakfast, but it's easy to make. I dread to think of where all those eggs come from. Potato slice, 4 fries. Should I start a campaign to call these Belgian fries? That is where they're from, after all. Mistake. Bad combinations. Some creatures have strange tastes. Okay, so some people will want a mistake. Cooking basics. Oven. Every meal is made by placing ingredients in the oven. Close the door to inform the unit your offering is ready. Be patient, linger not long near the void of creation. Safe cutting. If you need to slice an ingredient, knife is your best bet. For the safety of your countertop, use the cutting board. If rage overtakes you, put the knife down. Blend ingredients in a bowl. Consistent direction. Should you need to empty the bowl, use the spring-loaded plate beneath to eject the contents. Fry up the ingredients to bring out their savory flavors. Once the oil stops popping in the pan, flip and cook the other side. Kitchen emergency pan can be used for self-defense. Okay. Okay. So we got flour. Got a knife. There's a recipe, PB&J sandwich. Spray bottle. Meatball sub. Broth, okay. Tomato. What is this? Sugar. Cheese is in there. Where's our bread? Peanut butter. There's our bread, okay. Okay, bread slice. Do we have a toaster? We have to turn it on first? Oh, we gotta put it in the oven. Oh yeah, they said the oven is the...
You're listening to Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes, the #1 place for late night vibes and chill time.
Okay, we made toast. Okay, Bird would like toast, right? So if we put this here. Yes. Nice. Oh, how do we take a... We have to take a picture of it, right? It said take a picture? Okay, we probably need to... Nice, it says scary. Okay. Turn the radio off for now. Okay, so the little mouse is there. That's locked. These... Okay, so they're gonna need certain keys. Water. Okay. So this is the pantry. Okay, this is where we can get more stuff. That's not good. Do we just have an infinite pantry? Yes, we do. Okay. So we just have an infinite pantry. So that's how we get more things. Okay, recipe book. Okay, we've made toast. Not there. Okay, we need to fry an egg. Do we have eggs? I don't think we have eggs. What is this? Okay. C to magnify. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna put this... Valid action? Slop. Okay, we're gonna cook the slop. Mistake. Will the bird eat the mistake? Become friends with a creature. Okay, we got a fish key. Ah, it glows the... Okay. Ah, this gives us access to the fridge, which is probably where eggs are. Yep. Okay. Egg on the skillet. Okay. So fried egg. And then we need... Okay. So to make a sandwich, we need 2 bread slices and an egg. Egg sandwich, okay. So what if I just... Oh, there's a recipe here. Spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, toast. Can I throw that down there? Okay, I can. You want toast? No. I need to take... It said I needed to take... Ah, here we go. Right-click to take picture. Toss. How do I... Can I still pick up... Oh, okay. Can I just throw a bird slice down there? Okay, I can't. So it has to be a cooked food. I need to take a picture of the mouse. How do I just set something down? Options. Is there... There's no, like, controls. How do I... Okay, so I need to toss. Oh, my camera. Okay, goob. Keep. Okay, so how do I... Okay, I took the picture. How do I toss? Is that here? Ah, them. Wants 3 snacks with cheese. Seems to like music, a bit of a thief. Okay, I need to... Okay. Hold on, I see. I wish there was a way to, like, F, flashlight, C, X, Z, T, R. How do I put something down? I can only... Like, it's only when I click on something else that I can do that. Okay. No. Leave it alone, mouse. How do I... This should be something super easy to do. Orin. Okay. Trash cat idol? What? Okay. Corin, loves music of the winds. Okay, so we've done that. Example. Okay, so the next one is the one underneath the stairs. Grab item. Is there really no controls? Hold on. No. Okay. Okay, so we put a... Okay, there's a mushroom there. We need to dig something up there. Another mushroom there. Another mushroom. Is this trash cat? Trash cat. Are you the thing that lives under the porch? Oh, you're the thing that lives under the porch. Okay. Okay, we got a omelet recipe and a carrot. Okay. So it doesn't sound like you can, or it doesn't look like you can feed them like raw food. Okay. Oh, okay, I can set it on the table. If I have a surface to set it on, I can interact with it. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so let's try. We have a bread slice. Let's try toast. I'm gonna give it an egg sandwich first. Actually, we took a picture of it. What is it? What does this say it likes? Wants 2 sandwiches. Okay, well, we already have an egg sandwich. Is there another sandwich? Oh, PB&J. We can make a PB&J. Okay. That's the other sandwich. Okay, so we're gonna need bread. Okay, I'm just gonna make a couple things of toast. While that's cooking, I need another thing of bread. Toast. Alright, so wait, do I put this, peanut butter, what do I use as jelly? Jam, mixed strawberry and sugar. Okay, sugar was down... here somewhere. That's broth. Sugar. Strawberry. Okay, are those gonna be out in the forest somewhere? They have to be, right? Mason jar. Right-click to gather fireflies? Oh, that doesn't... Oh. Oh, we can get fish. Okay. Okay, we're looking for strawberries. They should be on like a bush or something. Oh, okay. We're all gonna stay there? Okay. Hopper. Okay. Wants to see what Hopper wants. Probably bugs, I guess, or some mushrooms. We don't... Hi. We don't have strawberries. We need some sort of drink for that. We don't have, like, a strawberry bush or something? I guess not. Okay. We don't have access to cheese. Wants 2 dishes from the yard. Okay, so that'd be mushroom and probably carrots. If you're quick enough, you might catch a glimpse of this little demon. Okay. Do we have strawberries in here? We got carrots. Okay, so as we find stuff, it pops here. So we don't have strawberries. Salt, what is that? Pasta. Do we really not have, like, a strawberry bush or anything? Okay, so I guess if... Let's just... Does this make, like, a peanut butter sandwich, maybe? Can we do that? Or does it have to be a PB&J? It's a mistake, okay. Alright, so let's check our other recipes. Meatball sub. We don't have raw steak. Mushroom stir fry. Okay. We don't have butter, do we? Unless it's in the fridge. Oh, we do have raw steak. Butter. Do we have strawberries? We have strawberries in here. Okay, I did not check the fridge. I'm a dingus. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, and I need peanut butter from the pantry. Okay. There we go. So I was like, man, we're missing some ingredients. Peanut butter. Okay, so this is the PB&J. That we'll give to the trash cat. Oh, you left it on the porch. Square key. Unlocks cheese. Okay. Found recipe for pizza. Nice. Okay. Alright. So... we can make mushroom stir fry, which means we need to slice... Okay, so... hold on. Pasta was up here. Pasta... butter... butter... 2 mushroom slices. So this would be one thing from the yard. We can take this to Frog Hopper. Mushroom stir fry. That actually didn't look too bad. I don't like mushrooms, but... alright. There you go, Hopper. Jesus. Okay, that's one thing from the yard. The other thing would probably be carrots, or if there's another mushroom recipe. Because we got a carrot from the fuse box. Here we go, mushroom slice, omelet. Fried egg, cheese slice, okay. So this would also work for the mouse, because the mouse wants cheese recipes, so we need to do this twice. Okay. So can I move... our bread out of the way? Okay, so it looks like if you look at a surface, you can just put things down on it. Okay, so what we need, like, different thing. Okay, fried egg, cheese slice, mushroom slice, tomato slice. Okay, so cheese is in here. Come on. There we go. Okay, cheese slice in. Mushroom slice, tomato slice, fried egg. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese next to it because we need to make this again. Tomatoes. Okay, they put cheese in the fridge as well. Okay. Oh, mushrooms. Nice. They're in here now. Okay, cheese slice, mushroom slice, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. I saw tomatoes. But I think they're in the pantry. Okay, not in the pantry. Where did I see tomatoes? Those are strawberries. I could have swore I saw tomatoes somewhere. There they are. Tomato. Tomato slice. And fried egg. Flip. Okay. And that should be an omelet. And then we need to do that again for the mouse. Okay, omelet. I'm going to set the omelet down because I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Where's our... are we out of egg? Do I need to close this and open this again? Wait, lettuce? That's new. Oh. Food burn. burnt egg. Trash. Okay. So if I close this and open this, it spawns different things. I need an egg, bro. Thank you. Oof, that was close. Okay. Fried egg. Fried egg. Tomato slice. Mushroom slice. Nope. Okay, I did not mean to use slice. Omelet. You'll like that because it has cheese in it. Okay, good. Broth discovered. So we discover stuff by picking it up, so. And I don't know if it puts it in here or not. It looks like it does. So it looks like it's to our benefit to like grab stuff. Wait, you could just just have a cheese wedge. Salt. So they do eat, he does eat raw ingredients, but it doesn't count. Hi. Okay, so we need to take omelet out to our frog friend, because this will count. Because it has mushroom in it, it should count as the other outdoor recipe. Assuming frog friend is still out here. Thank you for the key. What is this? Okay, this is a spiral key. What's up, trash cat? Alright. So this opens the freezer, which gets us ice. There's a recipe in there. Is someone knocking at my door right now? Hello? Who are you? Pants. Okay. Okay. Hopper's done. Still wants 3 snacks with cheese. Okay, so we need 2 more of that. I still need to find the person in here. There we go. Ah, whenever the stuff falls off, keep. Okay. Alright. So, put that there. Alrighty. So, what other recipes do we have with cheese? No. No. Pizza should have cheese, yes. Water and flour, tomato and salt, cheese slice. Alright, do we have another cheese slice? We do. Cool. So, cheese slice. The hell? Okay, not gonna question it. Tomato and salt. The tomato slice or a whole tomato? It says tomato and salt. Where's our tomato? Tomato and salt. Okay. Tomato sauce, and then flour and water. Flour was here? Yep, flour and water we can get from here. Okay, looks like counterclockwise. Yeah, counterclockwise works. Okay, so is it just 3? Dough, tomato sauce, cheese slice, yes. Alright, that makes a pizza, which we can give to our mouse friend. That will be 2 of the 3 cheese recipes. That looks amazing. Okay. We have another cheese. French fries. Vanilla ice cream. Okay, so we're missing 1 cheese recipe. Okay. Alright, what does Pants want? Okay, I guess we can also see what person in the pantry wants. Goober wants 3 tastes of Italy. Okay, well, we can definitely make that. That would be pizza, pasta... and something else. Okay, so first we need cheese. So cheese, and tomato, salt, tomato, yeah, counterclockwise is the way to go. And flour and water. Flour and water. Okay, so that'll be pizza, so that'll be 1. 3 flavors, okay. Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, maybe the meatball sub? Okay, so how do I feed Goober? Do I just yeet that down there? Yes, okay. Eat it where there's a sparky light. Okay, what do I need for this? Pasta, tomato sauce, and ground beef. Okay. This is our first time doing ground beef. So we need a steak in there and salt. Does the salt respawn, like, if I close this and open this? No. Okay, so that's why the pantry... So if I close pantry, open pantry, salt. By the way, this is not how you... Okay. So, raw beef, or ground beef, tomato sauce, and pasta. I need salt, tomato. Where is our pasta? There it is, pasta. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Oop. And that should be spaghetti and meatballs. I guess meatball sub? I guess we'll try the meatball sub. Spaghetti and meatballs. Okay. So what do we need for that? Same things, but with 2 bread slices. Raw steak. Yeah. Throw a salt. Throw a salt. Tomato. I think that's all we need out of here, so here. Okay, so that's what it is, right? Ground beef, tomato sauce, bread slice. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna try the meatball sub. I don't think that's a taste of Italy, but we'll give it a go. Oh, it is. Okay. Thank you for this key. What does that key open? Okay, Pants' key opens that. There's an arrow magnet? Okay. Oh, this opens the shed. Oh, to get the shovel, probably. What is this? Dog toy? Okay. So we need to take a picture of the dog. Where's Pants? Gray. Where'd Pants go? Beef burrito. Soil. Meatloaf. Dig into fertile ground, put seeds in hole, cover seeds with dirt, water grants life. Tortilla. Okay. So, top, bottom. Okay. Okay, so first... Oh, hello, recipe. Got a lot of recipes in here. What is this? Oh, that's a candle. There's the watering can. Okay. Oh, a recipe came out of the gutter. Nice. Okay. Then we need the seed, rose seeds. Just okay, that's not how that works, but sure. Then soil bag. And watering can. I'm guessing the watering can's going to be empty and we have to actually use water on it. Rose. Okay. Okay, we'll put that there for now. Where'd pants go? Wants one specific dish. Took me a while to figure out what this one wants, so I keep my favorite snacks stashed away from other critters. Where'd pants go? Okay. We still need one more cheese recipe. Wait, does this use cheese? No. Philly cheesesteak does, though. Fried steak, cheese slice, 2 bread slices. Do we have 2 bread slices? Yes, we do. Perfect. 1, 2 bread slices. Cheese slice, and a fried steak. Cheese slice, and a fried steak. No, dang it. So this will get mouse friend done. Art door. Enter the bedroom. Okay, so we've got owls whose eyes can change. Ooh, a chocolate bar? Hell yeah. Chocolate chip cookies. Okay. Rain. Storm. Rain. Cloud. Sun? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Weather report. Showers expected through the day. Low. Okay. It says sun. Okay, so showers, cloud, showers, thunderstorm. Shower, cloud, shower. Shower, cloud, shower, right? No. Shower, cloud, shower, thunderstorm, cloud, sun. Right? Shower, cloud, shower, thunderstorm, cloud, sun. Thunderstorm, cloud, sun. Shower, cloud. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Shower, cloud. Shower, cloud. Shower. Shower. Thunderstorm, cloud. There we go. Blueberries. Can make blueberry pie. Oh, there's a... Oh, we can make coffee now. Okay, box. Is that hill? Where's our camera at? Jake. Okay. Oh, Jake had a recipe for us. Burger. Another recipe. Peanut butter cookies. Oh, he moves the boxes. Oh, there's another recipe here. Okay. We're getting a whole bunch of stuff. What up, Jake? Okay, what do we got in here? We got chips. Another recipe. Chocolate ice cream. Nice book. Recipe. Read me, please. Happy wanderings, my dear. I feel my, or rather our friends in the shadows holding trepidation in their hearts. Farewells are a challenge I am quite loath to be a proctor of. Looking at dancing pale eyes, a question lingers. How did I arrive? Many dozens of crescents have soared above. To point, those memories are blurred. To the point, those memories are blurred. A question that needs answering sooner than later for this family. Okay. Alright. Still don't know this. Ah. Apples. Nice. Apple pie recipe. Okay, so someone's gonna want baked goods. Probably our friend here. Okay. Also, where'd Pants go? I'm guessing Pants is the one that wants one of the baked goods. Oh. Oh, okay. These are symbols on the calendar. Okay. So... 1 is the standing person. So this is 1. I think that's right. Okay. Let's see. Flashlight off. So it's 9, 1. Okay, cross is 7. So it's I. So 9, 7. Okay. 9, 1, 7, and then I can probably just turn this until, yeah, it opens. Crackers! Alfredo. Okay, so that could have been probably... Hi, puppers! How are you? Okay, there's an arrow. It looks like... Aha! Cheese and crackers. Okay, that's another one we could have given. Okay, we still can't get to the mug, though. What's up with our light? Why is it so dark in here all of a sudden? Okay. So we need to get to work. We've got a lot of recipes and a lot of people to feed. Alright, Pants is gone. Oaf loves the smell of fresh coffee, hates the taste. Okay, we don't have access to that. Hope the wind doesn't blow him off the branches. Okay, so there's someone out there. Wants 3 meals with beef. Okay, we could definitely do that. 3 varieties of dessert, we could definitely do that. Alright, let's go with Jake. 3 varieties of dessert. We haven't made a dessert yet. Let's go for it. Yeah, cheese sauce. Interesting. Okay. Nachos, cheese, apple pie. Let's make an apple pie. So we need dough, sugar, butter. Okay. Butter. Oh, I was like, why is it so dark? Because we don't have our flashlight on. We need dough, which is flour. It's flour and salt, right? Flour. Oh, no, it's flour and water. Okay, dough, butter. We need sugar and an apple slice. Okay, there's an apple. There's sugar. Okay. Apple slice. Okay. Okay, apple pie for Jake. Hey, Jake. There you go. Okay, we need 2 more desserts. Blueberry pie. Butter. I wonder... Hold on. I'm going to try something. Flour. Have a rose. I'm gonna, where's it at? Sugar. Now I just need water. I'm gonna try to make a strawberry one and see if it's possible to make something you don't have the recipe for. Because we don't have a strawberry pie, but we have apple and blueberry, which, speaking of which, where are our blueberries? I know we picked up blueberries. Nope, it's a mistake. Okay. Alright. Flour. Water. Butter. Sugar. Blueberries were in here, right? Yep, there's blueberries. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. I'm gonna eat that. Jake notices food. Did you like that, Jake? Oh, varieties of dessert. Okay, so pie counts as the same dessert. So it doesn't count it. Okay. Chocolate chip cookies, then. Okay, we need that chocolate bar. Sugar and dough. Sugar and dough. Flour. Water. Okay. Wait. Trash cat's sitting in the rocking chair. Okay. Alright, so we got cookies, we got pie, and probably ice cream. Let's go with milk, ice, and sugar. Since we haven't really made that. Milk. Ice. And sugar. Did I just put all three of the... I don't know. Okay. Vanilla ice cream. Alright, Jake. Alright, Jake. Present do you got for us, friend? This looks like a skull key. Ah, now we can make... Acquired a mug. Steak and eggs. Can we make a drink yet, though? No, we can't. Oh, you're back, buddy. To reach me, a certain someone keeps requesting this one. There it is. I'm guessing that's it. So cheese slice, bread slice. Okay. I'm guessing you want a burger. Let's make you a burger. That's interesting. So if you start from, like, the middle... Okay. 1, 2... Ground beef... Which we need a steak. Now blueberries are in there. Salt, right? Salt. Salt, 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 salt. There we go. Okay, I'm guessing this is what Pants wants. Based on the recipe card, to agree to me where a certain someone keeps requesting this. I'm guessing that's what it is, because in the thing it says I hid the recipe. What? Where are you going, Pants? Pants? Okay, I guess not. Maybe that's not it. Because the thing said I had to hide the recipe. Right. 3 meals of beef. We can do that. Hope the one doesn't blow them off the branches. Okay. Wants this one specific dish. Took me a while to figure out what this one wants, so I keep his favorite dish stashed away from the other critters. Okay, so maybe that's later. So there's someone out here. Hey Oreo, how you doing today? Where is our camera? Okay, the dog wants, Gray wants something with beef. 3 meals with beef. That'll be pretty easy. We actually just made one, so let's do that. Ground beef, cheese slice, bread slice. Steak. Salt. Alright, let's feed Gray. Okay. Let's close this. Okay, that's one. Okay, I'm going to put the toast away. We have yet to make something with a carrot. Or crackers, I guess. Okay, so we need another beef recipe. French fries. Nachos, we can make nachos. Chips, cheese sauce. Okay, so milk and cheese. Ground beef and chips. Okay, we need salt. Salt. There's chips. Now we just need salt, which is right there. And now we made nachos. Which does have beef in it, which should satisfy Gray. Okay, get out of here. Alright. And then one more beef recipe. Cheese and crackers, apple pie, blueberry pie, chocolate chip, peanut butter. Okay, that's all. Strawberry ice cream. Really looks a tad much like frozen blood. I like to imagine blueberries, little friends, talk to them as I bake. It's nice to have a little company in the kitchen. Beware the consequences of unpaid cheese debt. That's funny. Beef burrito. Here we go. We haven't made this. Flour is much better than corn tortilla? Disagree. Chopped lettuce. Yeah, we haven't done used tortilla or chopped lettuce. Okay, but we need a cheese slice, fried steak, chopped lettuce. Lettuce. We haven't chopped lettuce at all. Okay, bread slice, bread slice, bread slice, apple slice. Okay. Chopped lettuce. fried steak, and tortilla. Fried steak. Where are our tortillas? There they are. Oop. Yes, I do. Jesher, how are you today? Are you YouTube famous yet? There you go. Alright, Gray, what are you gonna give us, friend? Where'd you put it? Oh, you put it on the porch. Okay. This gives us teardrop. It's over here. But I do remember you, yes. Towel, there's gonna be a recipe under that. Chicken Parmesan. Ooh, a red bead. That is a heavy red bead. Plunger. Okay, recipe up there. Country fried chicken. It's another candle. Midnight greetings, my dear. Watching misty fingers rise through the trees, a strange thought has taken haunt. A flavor of drowsiness now dances alongside the light in my soul. The twilight whispers hold not a tinge of concern, and so I shall trust their calm as I prepare to rest until the new steward's arrival. Interesting. Okay. Green bead. Okay. Ah, and then somewhere in here is a blue bead, I'm guessing. Hey, Void. How you doing? Ah, there it is. Beat a boop. Raw chicken. Chicken burrito. Fish and chips. Chicken noodle soup. Okay, so the bathroom has all the chicken. There's no creature in here, though. Oh, I wonder if it's a toilet creature. Ah, I wonder if it's a toilet creature. Hold on. I wonder if that's it. Where's our camera? Oh, we could probably put stuff on the shelf now I think about it. Give me my camera back. No, okay. Okay. Alright. We have some chicken recipes. Let's see what we got. Alright, Gray is finished. We don't know this one. Hope the wind doesn't blow him off the branches. Okay, so there's somebody out here. What is it, Gray? What are you barking at? It says fish? Oh, I hear him. He's an owl. Okay, so I need to... Maybe we just put something there, and then... We'll just put, like, an apple, and see if we can get him to come down. And then we'll take a picture and see what he wants. It says fish. Can I actually get a fish? I don't think I can catch fish. Maybe it has to be meat? I guess I could put chicken in there. Toadstool. I hear him, but I don't see him. This is a toadstool. Mushroom discovered. That is a very bad mushroom. You do not eat mushrooms that look like this. These are poisonous. Let's say I thought I saw another type of mushroom. Okay. Alright, I guess I need to do something meat-based. So let's do a chicken burrito. Where is our tortillas? Okay, tortilla. We still have a chopped lettuce. We need a cheese slice and fried chicken. Okay, well, here's raw chicken. That's a big chicken leg, dude. Jesus. And I just set it on fire. Jesus Christ. It's really hard to flip them, because if you flip them in the center, sometimes they don't flip. Where's the chicken? Jeez, it was flat. Man. Come on, man. Chicken's gonna be the bane of my existence. What? Oh, you can pet the doggy. Okay. That's nice. There we go. We need a cheese slice. Do we have any cheese? Cut. Doesn't look like it. So let's close this. Alright. Tortilla, fried chicken, chopped lettuce, chopped cheese slice. Alright. We're gonna put this in here and then see what? What is it, puppers? Chicken burrito. Alright, let's see if the owl... No, that chicken burrito is not for you. Let's see if the owl will take it. We don't have access to fish, so... Ain't anything. Okay, I'm guessing that doesn't work. Alright, so we need to find someone else. Where? No? Okay, Hopper we've already done. It says fish. We don't have access to fish yet. We can't... We have access to mugs, but we don't have any access to a recipe for... like, actually making a drink. We have rose, which is whatever. There's no creature in here. Okay. Oaf loves the smell of fresh coffee. Seems to hate the taste. Can't get in there. Ants? We don't know. It's been many years since I've seen this friend about. Evenings watching eye. Can watch their dances for hours. Oh. That's how we get fish. Got it. Okay. Fish out of the toilet. And I'm gonna... Yep. I'm gonna... That's fine. Once... So, hold on. Oof, why's my frame rate being weird? There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna throw the camera over here. So that way when we put the fish in the basket, maybe that'll attract the owl? So I don't think we have any fish recipes. Oh, hi. Whoa. Jesus. Gerald. Hi, Gerald. You're not an owl. Did you like the fish? That was not an owl. That was not an owl at all. Wants 4 meats of sky or sea? Sky or sea? Well, chicken is not sky. Okay, we do have a fish. Okay, fried fish, gravy, butter and flour. Okay, butter and flour. Flour, 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 flour. Butter and flour. That's gravy. Fried fish, milk, and potato slice. Milk. Potato. This is the first use of potato. There are potatoes. Got the middle, side. Alright. This has a potato slice. And now we need fried fish. Okay. It wants 4 dishes. Do we really? Because chickens can't fly, right? Like, I guess we can try making a chicken recipe? Like, we have a chicken burrito there. We'll try chicken. Maybe we had to get him to appear. Maybe we needed to give him a fish to appear. And then... There you go, Gerald. Okay. Now we'll try giving him a burrito, the chicken burrito, and see if that counts. Because if that counts, then the chicken, we can do any chicken recipes. Here you go, buddy. Okay, chicken does count. So as long as it's not beef. Chicken noodle soup. Let's do that. We haven't used broth before. Broth. Broth. Fried chicken, pasta, carrot slice. We also haven't used that. What is it? Pasta, carrot slice, fried chicken. Fried chicken. There we go. Fried chicken, pasta, and carrot slice. Finally get to use our our first carrot slice, too. Trying to diversify here. Chicken. And now we just need pasta. Pasta right there. Is there a recipe behind these mugs? No. Interesting, okay. Chicken noodle soup. Alright, friend. This is the third recipe of 4 that he needs. There you go, friend. Okay. One more and you will grant us something. Fish and chips, perfect. Fish and 3 potato slices. What? Cups, dude. 1, 2, 3 potato slices. These are great to share with an 8-legged friend. Interesting. So they actually hint that that is a good meal with Gerald. Okay. I flipped it and it didn't start keep cooking. Fish and chips. I didn't look like on these shelves or anything. Okay. Alright, Gerald. Fish and chips. Let's get you squared away. Maybe you'll help us figure out the rest of these. Alright. X key. Okay, it looks like it opens something in the kitchen. Ah, this pantry. Or this cabinet. Bowls? What do we need bowls for? Huh. Okay. Apparently we're gonna need to serve something in a bowl. So we're missing 1 key, moon key. We also need Pants's thing. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait. Can I just put a cup, or does the cup need something in it? Okay, the cup needs something in it. Um... Okay. Seems very wise, always in the same spot. How did he get there? Good question. Okay. Smell of fresh coffee. Seems to hate the taste. By the fire or a rose? Yeah, okay. We have the rose. Can't figure it wants one specific dish. It's been many years since I've seen this friend about. Evenings ever watching eye. The moon? Do I need to take a picture of the moon? Firefly. Oh, that's talking about there. The moon. Yes, yes, I do. Sneaky, okay. Fireflies. Wants nothing. On diet. You can watch their dances for hours. Simply mesmerizing. Moon. Wants nothing. Can't eat. Stars? I guess I need to take a picture of the stars as well. Toss. What up, Hopper? Guess not. Thunder. Wait. Can I take a picture of the inside of the oven? I can, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. So, what are we missing? We need Pants's key for that. We need a moon key for that. There was nothing in here except the fish. Yeah. Maybe there's something in the sink? Nothing with the pictures. I already did everything in here. So do I just wait, do I just put a Am I a dingus? Do I just put the mug in the coffee maker and it makes coffee? Is that just all I have to do? Oh. I thought I needed like beans and stuff. Okay. Okay, so we could have done this, like, way sooner. Okay. I didn't realize that I could only put one mug on the table. Let me go make some more coffee. That is not... Sassfoot. Keep. Raw bacon. Recipe, eggs and bacon. Oh, it's gonna be breakfast stuff, isn't it? You're gonna want things with... Okay. Well, let's take the bacon. Okay. Wants 4 breakfast items, yeah. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, we can make pancakes finally. Pancakes, dough, and maple syrup. Where was the maple syrup? Maple syrup. Boop. Flour. Water. Alrighty. Pancakes. Now, do I put it on the table? No, I just throw it near you. Okay, that's one. Okay. We could do omelet. Let's do eggs and bacon since we haven't done. I want to do recipes we haven't done. Yeah, I'll say the flipping is probably the hardest thing about this one. Alright, let's do the egg. Okay. Egg. Bacon. Yeah. Because, like, if there's, like, any angle on it, it just, like, flings it into oblivion, dude. Here. Eat some burnt bacon. There we go. Is it just eggs and bacon? It is just eggs and bacon. Alright. Where'd our sassy friend go? There you go. That's 2. Okay, hold on. Dog toy. Go get the dog toy. Egg sandwich we've already done. Steak and eggs. We can do this one. Potato slice. Do we have any of those? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to do that. Fried egg and fried steak. Man, frying stuff. Fried egg. Fried egg. Oh, give me that. Fried egg. Fried steak. And then we need a potato slice. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put all these ingredients here. I do like that you can save ingredients, though. Most games it would just be a waste, like you would just make like the thing and then all the extra ingredients would be wasted. What is up, dog? So I do like that, like you never waste ingredients unless you absolutely want to. I need a potato. Potato! Potato slice. Okay, egg, potato slice. How many does that make? Is this is the third one, right? Yeah. So 4 total. Steak and eggs. Where's Sassy Pants at? Where you at, Sassy Pants? Okay, there you are. There you go. Alright. I guess toast? Toast would be a breakfast. It's pretty easy to make. You just slam that in there. Actually, we had some toast. I guess I threw it away. There you go. Alright, Sassy Pants. Are you gonna put the key on the porch? Nope, you're just gonna throw it at me. Ah, there's our moon key. We should open up this, yep, the oddities room. Okay. Okay, we've seen a clock like that before. Globe spin. Okay, so 4. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Book. 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 So there's got to be a recipe on this shelf. Fruit salad. Typewriter handle. It's going to put out a recipe or a code. Once there was a wizard who came from Old Snake Mouth. He went clockwise around the mountain, landed one pace due south. Done shopping at Lumtown, trekked back the way he came. Rune in hand, the man ended a couple paces past North's Flame. At sunset, with bag and sword, the wizard made for the east. His goal was a town named Four, beyond fields of evil beasts. Okay. Avocado! Nope, I see that. Chips and guacamole, okay. Oh, here they are right here. So 4 swirl down arrow. 4 swirl down arrow. Z thing. Z wherever the other thing is, this one. Beans. Bean burrito. Nice. Okay, this is where we gotta put the rose to get that person to show up. Oh, is this to tell us the clock puzzle? He went clockwise around them, landed one pace past due south. So second... No? What is L and F, though? I think this is supposed to be telling us a couple paces past. What would L be? So if the second is one pace due south, one pace past due south, that'd be 7. Two past North's Flame would be 2. Maybe second, minute, hour? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so it definitely has to deal with this. From Old Snake Mount, went clockwise around the mountain and landed one pace past due south. So that went to 7. Did shopping around Lumtown, trekked back the way he went. Okay, so he went clockwise and did a couple paces. Okay, so 7, then goes clockwise and went to 2. So 7... 2, 4. 7, 2, 4. Seven, 2, 4. Okay. 7, 2. Keep saying mechanism reset. Okay, clockwise. 7, 2. 7, 2. Can't go that way. 7, 2. No. 7, 2. What? It's this last one. At sunset, made for the east. This town called 4 beyond the field of evil beasts. Okay, I'm missing something with this. It's only half of the thing. Okay. We need a rose, which should be in here. We need... That's a carrot. We need this. Oh, can't take it through the... Moth. Okay. Fate decrees my newest friend is here. As flames act for brethren, petaled beauties capture my gaze. Okay, can't take a picture of the stars here either. Okay, so I'm guessing moth will want things that... Still haven't figured out what ants wants. Okay, let's see what moth wants. 4 vegetarian meals. Okay, vegetarian means no meat. That's actually super easy. What is this? Golab Yamun? Never even heard of this one before. Someone requested we make it. Okay. So, I guess let's try making that. Would you stop? A rose, maple syrup, milk. Okay, okay. I guess I'll walk around then. So we need maple syrup and then the stuff to make dough. Maple syrup. And then the stuff to make dough. Flour. And water. Oh, there's a flower in here. Where did it go? Wonder awaits me in the bag of brown. Lovely meal you've given me, my friend. Yes. I'll put these mugs in the trash for now. Try to fix up our kitchen a little bit. Alright. Cheese and crackers. Is that a vegetarian meal? Vegan's the thing where you don't eat any byproducts. Crackers. And cheese. 1, 2, 3. So this should technically work. Where'd you go? You gonna eat your meal there, friend, or? Yeah. Just trying to do some of the recipes we haven't done yet. Chips and guacamole, avocado and salt. Avocado. There's salt. Okay, guacamole, what do we need? Chips. Chips, chips, chips. Where are that? There we go. I don't know if I necessarily call these meals, but... Okay, so I'm guessing once we finish this last meal, it's going to give us half, and then we have to figure out the other half. We still don't know Pants's meal. French fries. 4 potato slices. We have 3, that's what I thought. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it comes with a little ketchup, even though we didn't make that. That's adorable. Yep. Okay. So, how do we solve this? Once there was a wizard who came from Snake Mouth, went clockwise around the mountain and landed 1 pace past due south. There. Okay. Done shopping at Lumtown, trekked back the way he came. Rune in hand, the man ended a couple paces past North Flame. So... 10. And then 4. Ah, that's what I was messing up. House salad. That's what I was messing up, is I was reading it past 6. Where'd my... We still need to figure out what Pants wants. Oh, this is probably the end. Hi. At last you have made it. You have proven a worthy steward of our sacred home, but I didn't feed Pants! We sense overflowing compassion as you stand in this grove. The gathering of the chosen family awaits beyond the final meal. Okay, so there... Remember to take care and make good memories. Friend. Keep. Another moon shall come. Oh, Pants's meal is in... Oh. Is this going to be the... It's cereal. Fortunate Gems recipe. That's why we needed bowls. That's... Wants one specific dish. You are graced by its presence, true honor. Wait, I wanna take a picture of... Can I take a picture of the thing in the grove, though? Yeah, there we go. Giant deer thing. Fill out the photo album. Find peace and meditation. Oh, this is where you could have taken picture of friend. Okay. Giant deer thing. Wants to see the forest at peace. Friend wants to find kindred spirits. Wants nothing. Fireflies. Okay, so we filled out everything, and now we know what Pants wants. Pants wants a bowl of cereal. Where's our bowls at? I'm guessing it's that. I'm guessing it's a bowl. Hold on. Where's the cereal? I know we grabbed the recipe. Wait, Fortunate Gems. Here we go. Oh, we need a spoon. We need a spoon as well. We need to finish making everything first before we feed that to our friend there. We need to finish making all the other recipes. Fortunate gems. So we'll put that there. Hold on, Pants. We'll be with you in just a second. Let's see which ones we haven't made. So 1, 2. Okay, we haven't made mushroom soup. So we need broth, potato slice, and 2 mushroom slices. Actually, I need to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Okay. Potato slice, broth, mushroom slice. So potato slice, broth, gets both mushroom slices, right? 2 mushroom slices? Yes. Okay, we're gonna try to make everything, and then we'll give our friend a bowl of cereal. Mushroom soup. Yeet. Beef stew. Fried steak, carrot slice, potato slice. Beef. So I think we have a carrot slice. Carrot slice, potato slice, broth again. Broth. And then we need a fried steak. There we go. Stew. Yeet. Just throw that out to the forest so they can have their food. 14. Country fried chicken. Potato slice, gravy. Okay. Potato slice. Gravy and fried chicken. Alright, let's go ahead and fry the chicken up. Oh, there was a chicken in there, it's just hard to see. Okay, fried chicken, and then we just need gravy, which is butter and flour. Butter. Flour, 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 flour. Chicken, potato, butter, flour. I know, Pants. I know. Country fried chicken. Yeet. Chicken parmesan. Pasta, tomato sauce, cheese slice. If we have a cheese slice, I guess not. Cheese. Cheese slice. Pasta, tomato sauce, and fried chicken. Okay, let's get another fried chicken going. Okay, fried chicken, pasta, and tomato sauce. Pasta and tomato sauce. Tomato, and we need salt, 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 salt. Tomato sauce. Okay, so fried chicken, pasta, tomato sauce, cheese slice. Yep. In you go. Chicken parmesan. Meatloaf, ground beef, and tomato sauce. Salt. Salt. Tomato. Tomato. Salt.
Radiant Eyes ambient mixes. Got some fan favorites coming up next. Get ready to...
Okay. Ground beef. Ground beef and tomato sauce. Yep, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, and tomato sauce. That'll make our meatloaf. Making meatloaf. Yeet. Chili. Okay. Pasta and cheese sauce. Milk. Cheese wedge. Okay, cheese sauce. And then we just need a pasta. Which is right there. Alfredo. Eat. Bean burrito. Beans, chopped lettuce, tortilla. Tortilla. Chopped lettuce. Do beans make it up here? Or do we have to run all the way back down to get them? Yes, they did. Okay. Beans. Okay, so beans, chopped lip. That's that. What's next? Okay, pizza we've already done. Burger, fish and chips, house salad, chopped lettuce, tomato slice, cheese slice, bread slice. Okay, so we have a lot of that. So, cheese slice, chopped lettuce, bread slice. Chopped lettuce, we just need a tomato slice, which we do not have. I thought we did. I thought we had one extra, but I guess we used it for something. So it's 4. Chopped lettuce, tomato slice, cheese slice, bread slice. Yep, that's it. We have carrot slices, but... House salad. Into the forest. Fruit salad. Blueberry, strawberry, apple slice. Two apple slices, blueberries, and strawberry. Okay, there's the strawberry. Now we just need blueberries. And there they are. Well, that's an interesting looking fruit salad. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a fruit salad look like that. French fries, nachos, chips. Okay, so we missed a couple here. We got peanut butter cookies. Okay, so we're almost done. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more recipes, and I think they're all gonna need sugar. Right? Yeah, so 4 things of sugar. Let's get 4 things of sugar, shall we? So we need 1, 2... Oh, look, the gems are up there now. 3, 4. I don't know how 1 ended up there, but... Alright, so 1 bag of sugar, 2 bags of sugar, 3 bags of sugar. Okay. So, bag of sugar. Starts with peanut butter cookies. So we need peanut butter and then we need dough. Which, flour, water, and peanut butter. Flour, water. Okay, there's flour. Peanut butter is also right there. Water. Peanut butter. So that's the peanut butter cookies. Sugar cookies, we just need flour, water again. Water. Flour. Let's get these out. Peanut butter cookies. Yeet. Sugar cookies are just that. And sugar. Okay, we need a chocolate bar. Chocolate bar. Sugar cookies. Ice, milk, sugar, chocolate bar. Milk, ice. Okay. And then ice, milk, sugar, strawberry. And that should all be here, so. I think that's the last recipe. So once we do the strawberry ice cream, we'll have made all the recipes. At least all the recipes we found. So unless we missed a recipe somewhere, which is likely, strawberry and milk. Well, it says 43 is the mistake. Hmm. No, we're missing number 8. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. Okay, so we're missing number 8. Yeah, we're missing recipe number 8. Let me make sure we haven't, like, missed it somewhere. Uh, There it is. Yes, we definitely missed it. I turned on the water in the bathroom. I forgot to turn on the water in here. And it's a grilled cheese recipe, so it was actually one of the early cheese recipes we could have done. Two bread slices and a cheese slice. And we actually have that, so 1, 2, and that should be the last recipe we have to make. Yep, there we go. Make every meal. Boop. And now we can give our friend their bowl of cereal. Bye, Pants. Oh, what are you doing, friend? This is so cute. Yep, we've reached the end though. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Making meals, meeting creatures. Now we're following Pants somewhere. Target ID Pants. My dear, as I put ink to thoughts, memories of bygone summer nights flow. Cricket songs touched by the scent of charcoal and pine preserved over a lifetime. Their verses for all who reside in this space. When these words are found, the little ones have made a new friend, and you a new family. We will meet again. May a lifetime of songs fill you. Love, XX. Ah, and here's everybody. Here's all the creatures we met. And they're roasting. Target ID family. That's adorable. Grab stick. Join the celebration. Creature Kitchen. And there you go. For developers. Voice actors. Wait, voice actors. Is there voice acting in this game? I guess the sounds that some of the creatures made. But it's pretty good. That was pretty good. Special thanks to IHOP. What? The creatures. Thank you for playing. Maybe they just met up at IHOP to do a lot of the meetings or something. Or maybe IHOP sponsored them. Who knows? Alright, I'm curious. Did we get all the achievements? We didn't. What achievements did we miss? Find all the ingredients. We missed ingredients. Basic safety. Why would you do that? Hold back the darkness of the night. Obtain 100 pieces of slop. Make poor choices in produce. Huh. So we missed some ingredients, apparently. And stomach problems, it says make poor choices in produce. It's probably using that toadstool as a mushroom instead of the other mushrooms. Find all the ingredients. Interesting, we missed ingredients. Basic safety, why would you do that? What? I guess water and electricity or something, maybe? I don't know. Interesting. But, yeah, there you go. That was Creature Kitchen. A nice little cooking sim kind of thing. I like that. I wish there was a lot more games like that. Where it's like, it's eerie, but like, not meant to like, scare or like terrorize you. Like, just has like creepy vibes, but not horror, like in a meant to like I said, not meant to scare you. I think that is still an untapped kind of market for gaming. Maybe it's just a niche market, but I don't know. I feel like there's some definitely some room for that. But yeah, I like that. It's interesting because like I felt like I really wanted to like do the stuff in that game. And again, I think what it is, I think why I liked this game over like other sim games is because again, I got to do this like how I wanted to, right? Like I get to make the choice on like which meals I wanted to prepare versus just like do this thing, do this thing, do this thing, do this thing, right? Like other simulation games are. And like I was saying yesterday, I think a lot of modern sim games have the problem of there's just so much going on all the time that you just get barraged, right? And we're not done with the stream. There's another game that I have that's actually in the same vein, but I think it's supposed to be more horror focused. And we're gonna play that next. I think it's even shorter than this one is, or at least it's supposed to be. And I'm gonna be very interested to see if it focuses more on that, like, bam, 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 like things constantly happening, you know, scary fail state kind of thing. Whereas this one was meant to be just cozy, cook stuff kind of stuff. But if you're watching over on YouTube, we're gonna end the stream here. I do appreciate you. If you want to catch the rest of the stream in the other game, I will be uploading it to YouTube, but you can catch us live on twitch.tv/MascoGames. If you're here on Twitch, the stream is going to continue. We are going to be playing another game. So YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you know some indie horror games that are cozy, leave them in the comments. I'd love to check out more of that stuff. So I will see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye. All right, Twitch, hang out with me, and we'll get the next game loaded up, and we'll jump into it. It's gonna be another cooking game. The only reason I do the split thing, because, like, splitting the VOD